All right, and finally, Jake and Dani Grant from Bethlehem, New Hampshire, took one of Dave's courses, and in less than a year, must be a good teacher, because they paid off $14,000 in debt and doubled their savings, and they're here today. Hi, guys. How are you? Nice to see you. So, I guess to start off with, Dani, how did you guys get into this much debt to begin with?
That's a great question. I married the debt.
Oh, ouch, Jake.
I am very much the saver, so I'm always like, when I got a car loan, which I think is the only loan I've ever had, I was like, pay it off as fast as I could. Whereas my husband is the spender. He's okay with the week-to-week pay, living off of what he makes. And so he had the car payment, he had the motorcycle, he had the credit card. So I married the debt.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that.
How did you change your tune, Jake, and how did you get out of debt?
We realized very early on in our marriage that we were going to butt heads over money. And it just so happened that Dave's Financial Peace University class was going to be put on at our church. And I forget which one of us brought it up, but we're like, we have to go to this. So we followed his baby steps, and we stuck to the plan. And with gazelle intensity, like Dave so often says. And I think that was the key, is just committing ourselves to the plan, but it worked. The plan worked for us.
And I would think that this is pretty common. You know, I have two different spending habits or saving habits, and it creates a lot of friction for couples, doesn't it?
It's the #1 cause of divorce in North America today, money fights and money problems. And opposites do attract. One of you's late, the other one's on time. One of you's burning up, the other one's freezing to death. One of you's a saver, one of you's a spender. You know, Larry Burkett used to say, if two people just alike get married, one of you's unnecessary.
Well, and I think, you know, you do now have peace of mind, and it's one less thing to argue about and worry about, and that gives you a lot of time to just enjoy each other more, I imagine.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I know that to commemorate your success, you guys created a bit of an online ode to Dave to I guess, show your appreciation for his sound and sage advice. So let's take a look.
We made the change to go against type and get real about money before we paid the price. We set ahead the steps to build wealth so tomorrow we can live like nobody else.
Call us crazy. That's the name of the game, Dave Ramsey. He knows how to save. He's the flame of the day, rearranging your brain, taking aim on the ways you game change today. And just like Dave, we're gonna be dedicated and never sway from the ways we build our savings. And when the dues are paid, we're gonna buy a Mustang and cruise the views from South Beach to Palm Bay.
Wow! Who knew? It is brilliant. I think you have a future in doing music videos. I'm serious. You could do that on the side. And when you first saw that video, because I know you guys have seen it before, but what did you think? You must have been so tickled.
Oh, it's fun. The big thing is that A, they're having fun, B, they're working together, and they are. They deliver that message of if you live like no one else, later you get to live and give like no one else.
Well, that's great. I'm so proud of both of you. And by the way, when we come back, we are going to put Dani and Jake's newfound financial expertise to the test by playing a little game of Money Mythbusters. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's right after this.
Next.
People should start saving for retirement first and their kids' college second. Truth or myth?